Welcome back to Retro Rats.
Today we are, I think it's a Rover 100.
Good old Metro, rebranded as the Rover 100, because come on, it's a rebrand.
It's a Metro.
And yeah, so today we're travelling. Peggy's been using it all week to commute, because this lovely little model.
2 days.
Well, 2 days of commute. And when Peggy commutes to work, it's quite a trek. So
80 miles altogether, one for 1 day. So
this is the 13th addition to our fleet, named Nippy Nor. We're going to do a review this weekend. Yeah, Peggy's trying to block out the sun.
There you go.
We're doing a review this weekend. We bought this lovely little car with 22,000 miles on the clock. And by the time we finish today, it's going to click over to 23. But before we click over to 23, we got one ultimate thing that we must do.
It needs a wash.
The car wash test.
Yeah.
I know people will be home screaming, going, oh, go on, you got to use bucket and sponge and stuff like that. Yeah, in the summer we will. But at the moment,
We're going to do the car wash test to see if I'm going to get soaked again.
it's always to do with the sunroof. Come join us. So for the car wash episode, we've decided we're going to give it the full works.
The Ultra HD.
Yeah, this is an IMO car wash, if you're familiar with them, where they sort of do a rinse and then they spray it all off by hand and then they shove you in the machine, which is where we normally get wet, especially if you've seen the Montego episode.
I got very wet.
If you haven't, go and watch it. So Ultra Shield, it says, because we've discussed we wanted to know what the difference was between the Ultra HD and a Pro Shield, because we normally buy Pro Shield and that does all of them, but Ultra HD is £1 more, and the only thing we can find on the good old interweb is that
An extra shine.
it's an extra shine. But this is one of the nicest bodies cars we've got, so we're just going to go for the full
We're going to go for it.
Join us. Tells you to remove your aerial, not Peggy's eye. So let's put the aerial on the back seat, which I can't do because Peggy's bag's in the way. So I've taken the aerial off, that's first step. Right, the engine is off, he's out of gear. The machine's going to pick us up in a minute. Nervous I am. Oh, it's flashing Ultra HD.
You're friggin' nervous.
We're going
I'm the
in.
one that's going to get soaked if it friggin' leaks.
I think we're all going to say. Right, here we go. Good old British Rover. Going in the machine. I always worry that if we don't start the other end, we're going to get thumped out by the car behind. That's what worries me, because it's really busy today.
It is actually very busy.
Here we go. We've got the foamy stuff going on. Triple wax. Well, there's nothing coming through the doors yet, which has beat the Morris Minor. It's going to get really noisy now.
Here we go.
There we go.
Now the moment of truth.
All of the door seals are holding.
Do your wing mirror.
So far,
It does that anyway.
A jolt.
It's because it's doing the wheels.
Well, we didn't get wet. That's a first for a car wash.
No.
So the challenge now is to get the car dry, not smack into the car in front or behind.
It's because of the underneath bit.
And hope it starts. Otherwise I'll be beeping my horn, going, please stop. Here comes the dryer. This thing always frightens me because it gets right up to the windscreen, like. It's a lot of weight held on by a little rubber belt. There it goes. You might just see it above us in a minute. There it goes. There, you can just see it there. Now we got the flappy things. Oh God, it feels like.
Go wait for the other one behind you.
Yeah, we get caught by. We've done that before, driven off to it. You get caught by another thing
And it
that pushes
pushes.
you again. Hopefully, because the other car's getting close now. Come on.
There you go.
There it pushes us. Well, it started. Put your seatbelt on. Becky's good. She's left hers on the whole time.
Did.
Just let it do the back now. And then go green when you're there. We are out. We made it. Set the mirrors.
Does my mirror need to come in?
No, out a little bit. Yeah, we're all good.
That's a bit too
Gonna
much.
drive off. I'll let Peggy do the camera. We survived, people. Now the chance of
Getting out
challenge of
because
getting out,
now we got somebody who decided to block us in.
well, I would have gone, but the lorry's going.
That's because there's a person there indicating to come over as well.
Yeah.
Right, can you tell me if this is okay? Because this is a manual, not automatic, a manual wing mirror.
It's facing the floor. We shall review in a moment. So there we are. We survived the car wash. And is it looking ultra high, ultra shiny? I think so. It's looking very, very good. I'm very pleased with that. That's really shiny. Even the roof came out really good. Yes, I am super pleased with that. So this gets the big, big thumbs up for going through the car wash and looking good. And before you moan, the car wash on that one, which I can't do when I wash it at home, sprays the underneath. It does a wax and a spray underneath. Stops you suffering all that road salt, which is what has killed virtually all of these. This is a really tidy car. The only thing that's lacking on this car is the front bumper alignment, but I've got something to sort that, which will be in a future episode. So that's the car wash done. Next time, join us when we do the review. Stay safe, stay retro, people.